Okay, in lesson number 25, we're going to learn a new music theory thing called intervals. Basically, we're going to be measuring the space between two notes. Okay, it's really, really simple, but I just need to get you to wrap your head around how it works, because a lot of times when we play timpani or we play other instruments, we have to know what seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, sevenths, etc. are. So let's start off on 25 by writing our name in the top of the page. Okay, so an interval is the distance from one pitch to another. The name of the interval is found by counting up the notes between two pitches. So if I'm on A, I count A as 1, B is 2, 3 is C, 4 is D, etc., etc. So A up to C, A, B, C is a third. A is the first, B is the second, C is the third. Or you can go back down the alphabet. So if I went from B and I said B, A, G, F, E, D, that is a sixth. B, A, G, F, E, D. There's your sixth. Okay, so easy going up, a little bit harder going down. All you got to know is your musical alphabet. All right, so the interval between two note names, name the interval between two note names as indicated by the arrow. So A up to B is a second, A, B. D up to G, D, E, F, G is a fourth. So I actually need to say second, third, fourth, not just 2, 4, okay? So F up to C, F, G, A, B, C, that is a fifth. Are you counting on your fingers? Because I like to count on my fingers. F, G, A, B, C, all right? All right, number 4, B up to A, oh, B, C, D, E, G, no, F, G, A is a seventh, assuming you know your alphabet and you know how to start over when you get to G. Now the fun part begins. Number 5, I'm going down. So B to D. Okay. Now not B, C, D, but B down. B, A, G, F, E, D is a sixth. You may remember that from up here. We already did that. F down to E. Wow, that's simple. Second. It's just the next one. A down to D. A, G, F, E, D is a fifth. And D down to E. Oh, it sounds like it should be the very next note, but it's not. D, if it's the next note, but you're going down, is a seventh. All right. So before we go to the next thing, two special interval names are unison for 1. So if I said, what's the interval between A and A, the same A on a keyboard, you would say, well, that's a unison. So if two players are playing the same note, we call that a unison. Now, if we have a low A and we have a high A, and I go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, I wouldn't call it an eighth, I would call it an octave. So that's just kind of easy way to remember. It's the same note, but 8 notes apart. It's called an octave. All right, so now on number 9, we're just going to name the notes and find the interval. So G to A is a second. B to F, B, C, D, E, F, B, C, D, E, F is a fifth. All right, I'm going to keep going, but a little bit faster. F to A is a third. B to G, B, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a sixth. G to G. Okay, remember, if it's the same note but not the same note, if it's 8 notes up, it is a octave. Now we can abbreviate octave, O-C-T period, or we can spell that out, octave. All right, D to D, the same note is called a unison. All right, C down to B is just the next note, a second. A to B, going down, okay? If it's the next note, but down an octave, it's a seventh. C to E. C is 1, B, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then C to shining C is another octave. Very simple. All we're doing is just figuring out how to count in our alphabet up, starting on the same note, which is a unison. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth is an octave. And once we learn those intervals, it will help us be able to read music. If you're working on a fresh approach to mallet percussion, you're going to see those intervals a lot when we're playing the songs. You get really used to reading seconds, which are just scale patterns, thirds, which are just line to line or space to space, and fourths and fifths, okay? And then kind of getting used to seeing sixths and sevenths and octaves easy. All right, let's move on to the back half of lesson 25. Okay, the back half of lesson 25 is a crossword puzzle, but all I'm doing is naming notes, and I'm spelling whatever words these are on my crossword puzzle. So pretty simple. Let's do all of the across ones first. So number 1, I'm not even going to write it underneath. I'm just going to write it on the crossword puzzle. So F, E, E, D. So you might stop the video, do this whole thing, and then use the video to check your answers. Okay? You can do it with me, but I'm kind of giving you the cheat answers. Okay? Number 4, across is here. So G, A, and then low is B, gab. All right, number 6, across. Find it on the here. I got an E. Ooh, what is that really low note? E, D, C, B, A, G. And then another G. So egg. Egg. All right. Number 9. B, E, and E. Spells the word B. E. Okay. Number 10. The high note is F, G, A, G, E, age. Okay. Number 12. This is totally simple, but I got to find it on my crossword puzzle. B and E. B. 13. Remember the low note A. We drew those a million times in the last one. D. D. I had to really find all the words I could find. All right. 13, across. Oh, I just did that one. 15, across. Oh, there's a million letters here. So I'm going to keep my finger on here. C, A, B, low B, high A, G, and E. So after a while, it's kind of like whatever that game show is where you spin the thing. After a while, you can just kind of guess the word. All right, number 19, across. 19, across. All right, we have an F, an A, C, and E, face. Okay, but I didn't give you all the easy spaces. And 20, across. We have F, A. We know A. Last one is E. So guess what? This one is going to be, F, G, A, B, C, D. Well, you thought it was going to be face, but it's not. It's fade. All right. 2 down. I already have 3 of the letters. I just need this one, which is a B. So ebb and flow. Number 3 down. I already have the first 3, D, E, E. So I just need that one is D, deed. Number 5 down. I have the first one, A. The next one is C, ace. Number 7 down. I already have the first one, G. Next one is A and G. I'm gagging at that one. Number 8 down. Find that one on the thing. So I have an F, G, A. Okay. my low B, Abe, okay. 11 down, first note is B, second note is A, B, and then what the heck is that way down there? Now I could probably just guess. E. Let's call it Babe. Or you can count your way down. C, D, E, F, G, C, B, A, G, F, E. Boy. All right, number 12 down. All right, B, E, B, E, G. I'm begging for that one. Number 14 down is C. High A, G, E. Already have. 16 down. High B. Got that one. E. I could just figure it out, or I could count my way up. Let's just figure it out that it's beef. And 17 down. That's over here. 17. E, D, G, E. Edge. I already used that one. Maybe I did. Whatever. 18 is the last one. D, A, D. Dad. All right. So this is just another kind of quick and easy way of reinforcing finding the notes on the staff. Okay. The faster you get at it, and the faster you're able to recognize, especially those ledger lines that go way up or way down, those notes are a little bit difficult. Sometimes you got to kind of count your way down the ladder or count your way up the ladder to find those really high or really low notes. But once you get used to it, it's pretty simple. All right, if you got that down, I'll join you in lesson number 26.